Family members, friends, and associates gathered at the country home of the immediate past executive chairman, National Salaries, Income and Wages Commission, High Chief Richard Egbule, to pay last respect to his late wife, Roseline Egbule, a woman many described as a disciplinarian, kind-hearted, and a philanthropist by salon, who contributed in no small measure to the development of her community and the country at large. In his words of exhortation at the funeral mass held at St. Teresa's Catholic Church, Umunakano, Owerri, a visiting priest, Reverend Father Gerard Oswago, admonishes Christians to always serve God with eternity in view. He noted that for late Roseline Egbule, her contributions towards the propagation of the gospel and development of humanity will continue to speak for her.
We remember that we will give account of our stewardship. It will be an opportunity for us to ask ourselves, are we doing what God wants us to do?
The remains of the matriarch were later interred at her husband's compound after the graveside rites. Husband of the deceased, High Chief Richard Egbule, and her children described her as a rare gem whose impact in their lives is second to none.
My wife was a very good woman who supported me all through my career in the public service and built a home with me that produced children that we are proud of. And Nigeria, I hope, will be proud of them.
Yeah, my mom was a strict disciplinarian, but at the same time a very loving and caring mother. She never wanted any of us sad or wanted to see us suffer. Even during her last days, she was more concerned about us than she was about her own health.
A woman who taught me so many things that I can't numerous to mention. She was someone I always looked up to in time of need, time of prayer. She was a prayerful woman. She loved her children so much, equally, I must say, and always taught us how to pray.
She was the darling of the family, actually, but since it pleased God to take her this time, we can't question God.
Through her, we are what we are today, because her husband is a wonderful husband, and if she's not a good wife, the husband wouldn't have taken care of her the way he did.
Some sympathizers encouraged the bereaved family to take solace in the fact that the deceased lived a good life.
My advice to Urban Zakoji, first of all, is to console himself, be patient enough, recognize that we came from the dust and we shall go back to the dust.
And we are hoping that the children will borrow a leaf from their late mother.
Aged 61, late Roseline Egbule retired from the services of the Nigeria Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority as Chief Officer in 2022. Until her demise, she was a Lady of the Order of Knight of St. Molimba, where she rose to the 4th degree with her husband. The bereaved family, in conclusion of the funeral rites, held an outing and thanksgiving service to God for a successful burial ceremony. From Umunakano, Owerri, in a Ehime Mbano local government area of Imo State, I am Beatrice Anyam, NTA News.